Hello, denizens of the internet. Welcome to another adventure through my brain cells. The topic today is fixing Disney fast. Now, immediately, I've been on numerous panels where the participants, myself included, have come to the conclusion that Disney has lost the plot. Its movies and the franchises they purchased have been reduced to rubble. In fact, if you look at their slate of films for 2024, they include The First Omen, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Inside Out 2, Deadpool 3, The Amateur, and Mufasa. Okay, there is a clue in that list that if you have not picked it up on it already, I will get to it soon. We discussed if there was even any value left in Lucasfilms and Marvel. Certainly, they are no longer worth the price Disney paid for them originally. In fact, Disney should pay someone to take them off their hands. It might cost less than the severance packages they would owe Kathleen Kennedy or Kevin Feige firing them. And if the litany of Disney's proven recent disasters were not enough, they just can't stop. Apparently, there will be a new Ray Palpatine film directed by Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy. Sorry if I butchered your name. A woman who has done documentaries, award-winning documentaries, based on the experience of Pakistani women. I didn't see any blockbuster experience in her IMDb CV. But anyway, she is quoted as saying in an interview, "I'm very thrilled about the project because I feel what we're about to create is something very special. And we're in 2024 now, and it's about time that we had a woman come forward to shape a story in a galaxy far, far away." One, oh my God, how many times have we heard this already? And it's never been a reason to make a Star Wars movie. Two, even if that is how you feel, shut up. It's not a great selling point. Three, Marcia Lucas won an Oscar for editing the original Star Wars. And speaking of women shaping Star Wars, what about Kathleen Kennedy herself? She didn't just shape Disney Star Wars, well, she actually turned it into a misshapen mess. Okay, perhaps on second thought, it was best not to mention Kennedy. How does Disney keep hiring these morons who exist only for themselves and have no interest in learning the history of the franchise they are about to squeeze out of their anus a few years hence? Anyway, getting back to the premise of this video, if you didn't pick up on the clues of the Disney movie releases for 2024, all of them are Fox movies, well, except for Inside Out 2 and Mufasa. Yes. You could say that Deadpool 3 is being now, produced by Disney, but one can hope that this original Fox movie's DNA has not been fully destroyed. In Ryan Reynolds, we trust. Apparently, it was the one Disney movie greenlit during the very brief and hugely hated Bob Chapek era. Wouldn't it be hilarious if it turned out to be the most successful Disney movie since Endgame? Now, add to that the abandoned Fox movie, The Sound of Freedom, which made bags of cash, and sneak in Fox's Avatar from December of 2022, it's clear the fastest way to get Disney back on its feet is to fire everyone from the Disney movie side and replace them with all the Fox team. Done. If they haven't all been fired already. Now, that isn't to say that what Fox has produced has all been successful, but there were some movies from 2023 that Disney decided to just bury, like the really good A Haunting in Venice and, the just okay Boston Strangler. I'm sure you never heard of the remake of White Men Can't Jump. That was probably for the best. Two Fox properties, X-Men and Fantastic Four, fully in Disney's greasy fingers now are already suffused with rumors of their intersectional vivisection. The thing is, the Fox machinery seemed to be well-oiled and capable of acting like an actual movie studio, and actually making movies, many which honestly do not fit the Disney brand these days. But what is the Disney brand exactly? Substandard intersectional garbage. Okay, as long as we're clear about that. There was a time when more adult fare was shuffled off to Disney's Touchstone label. Anyone remember Three Men and a Baby? But that was back when the split between internal brands was simple to identify because they were not driven by intersectional politics. Most of Touchstone's movies would never pass the batshit crazy flying monkeys at Disney now. I fear for Deadpool 3. Ironically, I'm fairly certain the alphabet Nazis at Disney would probably find more things horrifically wrong with Three Men and a Baby than even Deadpool. I'm shocked that Disney still shows the first version because it has Gina Carano in it. Okay, I won't say it that loud. There must have been memos flying around Disney Plus at how triggered employees must have been even seeing the thumbnail of the movie. Now, that's a joke, but I'm also not kidding. It's just the kind of thing the cancel pigs seem to spend most of their time on, being outraged. And it would make sense to let the Fox team completely replace the Disney Walking Dead because they know how to make movies on a consistent basis at a reasonable budget. Fox were clearly in the movie business, whereas once Disney gorged itself on Lucasfilm and Marvel and misguidedly threw hundreds of millions of dollars at one failed effort after another, they clearly lost sight of just making budget-friendly movies. A very long time ago, a studio would give a director, 30 rolls of negative film and told them, that's all you're getting to shoot your damn movie. That forced a discipline on the director and crew, a discipline that is ignored by the drunken spenders at Disney. One final reason Disney should hand everything over to the Fox gang, which they now call 20th Century Studios, is that Fox distributed the first 6 Star Wars movies. Even without the Fox appellation, wouldn't it be great to see 20th Century Studios at the start of a Star Wars movie instead of that Disney logo? Sure, it would be like covering up a leper, but it would make me tingle, if for just a moment. Till next time, denizens, be seeing you.